This is Jumpstar FC and I'm super hyped because I've been getting in parts from eBay. I got this new body, as you can see. It's pretty sweet. It's from BRP, and I couldn't find it on their website, and I couldn't actually find their website, but I found it on eBay. I just typed in BRP stock car body, and that's what it is. And it's looking pretty slick. I cut open the back so the air can flow through, and the front I'm gonna have to do some more trimming. It's a little rough on the front. Just make it equal right with that line. Take the Dremel out and just do it. But right now this is gonna be the speed car or speed run car. The really only thing I'm getting shocks for it, which are coming in. I got the motors ordered. I got some Turnigy motors. I bought 4 of them just in case they blew, because they're Turnigy motors, so I figured they're gonna be cheap, but I'm not gonna run them hard. I'm gonna run a small one. It's a 12 by 20 millimeters, and I'm gonna run it as high as possible, the highest gearing possible, and just go all out on 3S and try and hit like 40, and then I will try with 4S and try and hit 50. But yeah, that's probably what it's gonna come down to. I don't think I'm gonna push anything more than 4S through the system, because the motor's only rated for 1S. But I've seen people run on 3S, so it should be fine. And I'm also getting a bigger motor, a 12mm by 30, and it's a 4500 kV, so much lower. I don't know, I'm just gonna gear that down for off-road. But right now, this car is not how it's gonna be all the way for speed runs. I'm buying a new chassis, even though this is a really nice chassis from Exotech. It's an aluminum chassis, but I'm buying a bigger chassis so I can fit bigger batteries on the car mainly, and so I can run them in parallel. It's basically so wide I can just stack one on each side, which is gonna be awesome. Gonna get some Thunder Power batteries for it. I'm gonna have 2 cars. The low kV one's gonna be with this chassis, and I bought extended axles, and it's gonna be with that chassis. Sadly, here, if I can find one, here's one. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There we go. But these are they're hardened steel extended axles from Hot Racing, and they're to make the car wider. They only make it 3 mils wider on each side, but it's too wide for this body. And keep in mind, this is like the only body out there that's like for speed runs that you really want to run, unless you're gonna run the Rally body. Which, if you bought the Rally X body, you probably could run the extended axles. I have a Rally X body, but I just haven't put it on there yet. The car's definitely not gonna be running soon. The motors, I bought them from China on Hobby King, and I got the cheapest shipping for $5, and it said it'd take from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, so it's gonna take a while. And I still have to get a Castle Creations ESC, batteries, and just some other bits. I'm gonna get a new Duratrax heat gun so I can check the temp on this motor, because I know these things are gonna be running hot, especially the 10,000 kV motor. That thing's gonna be running real hot, probably 160 or maybe higher. I know the Castle Sidewinder Micro only takes up to 3S, so I'm going to get a Turnigy 110 scale ESC that can take 4S, takes from 2 to 4S, and that's gonna go like all out. I bought 4 motors, 2 of the 10,000 kVs and 2 of the 4,500 kVs. So if I blow one, it's just done. I mean, just gonna go all out on 4S and see if I can hit 50. I'm probably going to try to get a speed gun, just what would you call it? What cops use, because even if I mount a Garmin GPS on it, which I have one, but it's like an actual GPS. It's not a one of the Forerunners. So if I mounted my phone, my phone weighs as much as the car. So that's not going to be accurate at all. So I'm gonna try just to get a speed radar gun, and or maybe get traps, but that's way too expensive. So, but that's gonna be it for now. Car's looking really good. I got everything set up. The funny thing about this body, I have it raised up all the way in the rear and lowered as much as in the front. It sits about level with the car. I've got the rear end weight raised up one notch. And as soon as I get my aluminum shocks, which are going to come in tomorrow, I'm guessing I'm going to be doing another video on those, see if they're actually any better than the plastic ones. But I'm going to, instead of sticking O-rings or the plastic spacers inside the shock body, I'm going to stick them on the outside so the shock physically can't move up. I was watching some videos and I think I'm just going to do that so I have no suspension in the rear. And I bought differentials that are coming in, and I'm gonna put JB weld inside of them since it's got brass gears on the inside, and I'm gonna make a lock diff and run basically no suspension in the rear and a lock diff in the rear, and I'm gonna put spacers in the front so it just barely goes down, and I'm gonna run an open diff in the front. But this thing should be pretty killer when I'm done with it. I mean, it's going to be pretty sweet, guys. This is it for this video. I know it was kind of long, but just wanted to inform you on what's going on. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye.